Welcome everybody back to the Buds Podcast, episode 37. And today we're going to be hopping on the train that a lot of other NBA fans have been doing with the NBA Playoffs Bracket Challenge. We're going to be giving our picks for, I think, every round we're going to go through. And what you do is you pick the team who's going to win and then how many games. I don't know what happens if you win this, if you get it right. Do you win money?
I think you can join groups. There's like a Lakers fan group.
Of course there is.
Wait, and the picks don't come out yet, but
Okay. But yeah, so we're gonna be going through and making our picks for each game. And then obviously, just like we did for the NFL season, you'll see who we have winning in the playoffs. And
I didn't mean to do that.
and
but
apparently we're going Lakers all the way, baby.
I didn't mean to do that. Wait, can I refresh? It's still there, but that might change. Probably will change.
Game one, Lakers versus Portland. Who do
obviously Lakers, right? We all agree on Lakers.
Lakers in 5.
I'm saying
I say Lakers
6.
5 or 6. It's gonna be Portland's gonna steal a game. They're on a hot streak right now. Damian Lillard's coming off unanimous MVP of the bubble. I mean, they're gonna steal a game or two, but it's Lakers.
This where I got my hot take.
Oh gosh.
Whoa! Do you got Portland?
See, like the bubble just seems like teams are just different. Like this Portland team, Bubble Dame is just like a.
Yeah. Okay. I think Bubble Dame is insane, but I don't think he has enough firepower to beat Lakers.
The thing is, it's Bubble Dame, not Bubble Trailblazers.
Exactly.
I mean, the other players have been playing good too, though.
Yeah, he's not wrong. Melo has had a good bubble.
The Lakers team hasn't looked that good.
Okay, Kuzma's gonna pull up on Melo.
So.
Okay.
Where are we going here?
I do have a statement to say though, and it goes into a further argument I know I'm gonna have. But even though it's the bubble, it's playoff experience over everything.
I don't think so. But that's sad.
And it's gonna be LeBron is gonna flip
LeBron's
that
got
switch
the most experience out of everybody.
Playoffs, LeBron's gonna flip that switch that he always does, and he's gonna go insane. So,
I'm saying Lakers in 6. I think Portland.
I don't know why. I just see like the Trailblazers in 7.
Who did the Trailblazers lost to? Who a few years ago when Seth Curry was still there? They got first rounded when they shouldn't have.
So we saying Lakers.
Who was
in 6?
it? I don't remember though.
I say Lakers in 6.
It was somebody that they shouldn't. It was someone that they
I feel like
Lakers.
Lakers in 6 or 7. So are we going to the next one?
I mean, we'll give Nick his benefit of the doubt. If Trailblazers win, he was right. He was right. So
I mean, obviously the Lakers are the favorite of that, but I can just see like the Trailblazers,
which I completely understand. They're a very hot team right now.
All right. So to the next one, Houston versus OKC, which I think Westbrook is out for the first 3 games.
I'm going upset. I mean, it's not a big upset, but it's a seeded upset. I like the Thunder over them anyway. So.
Oh yeah, Thunder over Rockets, no matter.
In how many games?
I got Thunder in 6.
Yeah, same. I got Thunder.
I was gonna say 6.
I got Thunder in 7. Okay, 6.
Yeah, Thunder in 6, which that gives a very good matchup in that second round. I think a very interesting matchup.
We got Denver and Utah. I'm saying Denver.
Mike Conley is out for the first couple of games now, so I think that just solidifies Denver wins.
I got Denver in 5.
Yeah,
I was going to say sweep, to be honest with you.
I could see it. I wouldn't be surprised, but
I'm going to say 5 just so I can give Utah, they can steal game 3 or 4.
Yeah, I give Utah the benefit of the doubt.
Donovan Mitchell's going to drop like 4.
I was going to say
I'm saying Denver in 6.
They did drop off playoff P a few years ago, but
I like how Ben just comes out of nowhere with his Denver in 6 take there.
So
I think Utah's being slept on.
Well, so Denver
but
in
Ben,
5
they don't
or
have
6.
Mike Conley. He had to go home for his son being born.
Wait, so
he's going to miss the first 2 games.
I saw that, but I still
probably Clarkson. I would assume
Clarkson's
just
on a. He doesn't even pass the ball.
Clarkson hasn't been going off.
Low key, Clarkson went off in that first bubble game. If you remember, I don't know you guys watched that, but Clarkson went off for like 20-something points.
I mean, it's been.
I would say Donovan Mitchell will probably play point guard and Clarkson shooting guard.
Yeah,
maybe. Yeah, I could see that. But yeah, Denver definitely wins that in like 4 or 5.
Okay, so Clippers
Underestimate the
versus
power of
Mavericks.
that.
This is where it gets a little interesting.
I want so
Mavericks in
badly
7.
for the Mavericks to win it.
I want
I
so
want
badly
the
for the
Mavericks to
Mavericks,
win
but
it.
I'm saying Clippers in 7. I think this is a very close year. I'm saying Clippers in 7.
I say Clippers in 6. I
I'll
say
go
Dallas
Clippers
will
in
put up a
7.
fight, but again, comes in that.
I think it's 7 too. I want to say Mavs in 7, but
I want to say
mean, that's
Mavs
not
in
gonna
7
change
too,
it.
but
See,
I want.
I used to
God.
think that I used to think the Mavs would keep it close, but now all of a sudden I think like the Clippers are just gonna like just use their experience.
Yeah, that's what I
So
think. I
think
want to
Clippers
say the
in 5.
experience thing, but at the same
So-
time, Mavs are good. They have Chris.
So
Paul,
it's playoff P, Kawhi, and Zubac against the world. Then is what we're saying.
Patrick Beverly's gonna eat.
I'm saying Clippers in 7. I see
Clippers in
that.
7.
Either way, I think it's 7, no matter who wins.
Yeah,
it.
no, I think it's. I think it's 6
the
or 7.
Mavs
No matter
don't play
who.
defense. That's
that's the only problem for the Mavs. And Kawhi could just flip a switch.
Did that ever stop anybody?
Okay, do we want to move over to the Eastern
Wait,
Conference?
are,
Or do we
are
wanna...
we doing 6 or 7? Let's put
I
7.
say 7.
I think most would say 7.
I want to point out before we move to the East. I just noticed how those first 2 games at the top are like kind of like a blast from the past, like things people have been waiting for, like LeBron and Melo meet in the playoffs, and then LeBron and CP3 meet in the playoffs too.
Oh my, you're right.
I mean, and I'm excited for OKC, just seeing like all the
OKC,
like
the OKC
that's
Rockets
Chris Paul's
series.
revenge
That's
game.
gonna be the best I think we're
Mhm.
gonna see, other than one
If-
on the other side of the
If the Lakers weren't in it, I mean, if the Lakers weren't in it, something would be wrong.
I
But
mean,
if they weren't,
I
the
kind of
Thunder
want to
would
see
be-
this right here. I mean,
The Thunder
somehow,
would be my team.
somehow I kind of want to see OKC versus the Clippers.
That'd be interesting.
Somehow, if the Lakers somehow get out, I'd be okay with seeing that. But as
And,
everyone knows,
I mean,
let's just get it over with.
Against the
Can
Thunder,
we put
the Lakers
Milwaukee in 3? Because I don't even think they should play a 4th game.
I
the
mean,
Lakers are not wearing their Kobe jerseys,
Yeah,
so
I think the Bucks should sweep the Mavs.
Bucks in
Yeah.
4.
They should. But
Do we got upset potential here?
We do.
Indiana
I say
and
Heat in 6.
it really shouldn't be an
Heat in
upset.
6.
Like I said with the Thunder and
yeah,
Rockets,
I
it really
think
shouldn't be
I'll
an
go Game
upset.
7.
Game 7, okay. I'm saying
Because-
Heat in
and the
6.
Heat take it.
When you think about it, Indiana's not bad. They have Oladipo. They have TJ Warren if he plays at a high level again, which he has known to struggle against the Heat. But if he can play against a high level, he's good. And then you got Sabonis and Turner. Their point guard.
I don't think Sabonis is there, is he?
But what?
I don't think Sabonis has been there, has he?
No, I think he played like the last.
Yeah,
two
I think
games.
he just sat out a lot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, to be honest, I was gonna say the Heat in 5, but I mean, we can go 6.
Yeah, I say Heat.
Yeah,
in
I'm
6,
saying Heat
that
in
would be-
6. This is where I start getting crazy in the video.
Celtics easy without Embiid.
Sixers?
Without
Oh,
Ben.
I know everyone's gonna say Boston.
Boston in 6.
I'm saying Sixers in 7, but we'll say Boston in 6.
Not
I
without
say
Ben.
Boston 6.
Not without Ben.
Yeah.
Tatum's going crazy without Ben.
Just if anyone's watching this video and when Sixers win in 7, I was there to say it.
Joe, we talked about this last night because we obviously.
Once we get back here, we'll
I mean,
yeah, no, but we talked about this last night, and you were saying that apparently Ben Simmons does not matter to the Sixers, which I think he's a pivotal part.
I didn't say he didn't matter.
You said he was
saying-
the third option on
I'm
that
saying-
team, though.
I'm saying he should have been the third option. Tobias and Joel can beat the Boston. They cannot beat Toronto, who's going to win next series, but they can beat Boston.
I raised my hand. If Ben was playing and Embiid was like whatever Embiid has going on with him right now,
Yeah,
if he was okay, I could see the Sixers in 7, but without Ben, it's easy.
I could see that. No,
I
if
think
Ben was there,
playing, it's Sixers
if
in,
Ben
like,
was
5.
there
Yeah, that's what I'm
healthy-
saying. I could see Sixers. I mean, 6 or
if
7.
Ben was there healthy and Embiid was somewhat healthy, Sixers in 6.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
Shake
because-
Milton's got what is he gonna get? 40 playoff minutes a game.
Yeah,
because Ben would do a good job.
Shake
Ben-
has been
Ben would do
Value
a good
play.
job on Tatum, and then I mean they can figure it out against Jaylen Brown, then they'll be good. But I mean,
Yeah.
without Ben, it's huge.
and then
Yeah.
honestly, I don't want to call him a pivotal factor, but Marcus Smart off that bench for Boston is going to be pretty deadly for them defensively.
But the
Marcus
Sixers
Smart-
got Matisse Thybulle.
Marcus Smart's
They counter with Matisse, a 3-and-D guy.
I mean, Marcus Smart's been a little rough in the bubble, though. I think.
But still, I mean, it's still like
Mm-hmm.
it's an any given Sunday type thing in the bubble. Literally anybody can go off at any given chance, and
Yeah.
so.
I mean, because you're literally playing pickup in a gym.
Yeah.
Like it's literally pickup basketball in a gym.
It goes back into what I've been saying. It's also like if you've been there, you know.
Yeah, but not as much as before though.
But still, I mean, for certain superstars like Kawhi, like LeBron, like Dame, when you get to the playoffs, no matter where you're playing, no matter what the environment is, you flip a switch. Like, I mean, you literally zone everything out, and you're there to do one thing, and that's to destroy the other team. And I feel like that's going to be a very
destroy you. That's some strong.
That and in 2017, Tatum almost beat LeBron single-handedly in the Eastern Conference Finals. So
yeah, so I don't know.
And invest in Tatum's rookie card. Okay, let's go.
Okay, so moving on to
Raptors in 5. Raptors in 5.
No,
I'm saying 5. I'm giving hope to Brooklyn that
they don't have Kawhi or
what?
Do they not Kawhi? Kyrie. I said the wrong name.
Oh, wait.
No, I say Raps in 5.
Yeah,
Karis will go off 1 game.
I guess I'll be generous and give the Nets a win.
I mean, Karis will go off, but at some point they will guard Karis, and nobody else.
Right.
If he can score 60 points, then maybe they can win.
I think that they can steal a game because I know Kyle Lowry's gonna have to go off. Kyle Lowry's like a pivotal factor for the Raptors. Like it's just.
I mean, I'm sure they could if it was the normal Nets, like even with Kyrie and KD. Yeah, that's probably like a 7-game series.
Oh, if that's the normal Nets, that's the best series in the entire playoffs right there.
The Raptors are so deep compared to the Nets, especially how it is now. Then it's a tough one.
If that's the normal Nets, that series doesn't even happen.
And if somehow Bubble Stanley gets involved.
So currently we have 1-5. The first seed, second seed, third seed, and fifth seed in every conference.
Yeah, we got 2 upsets and then just normal games. So moving back to the Lakers Thunder.
Lakers in
5.
5. Yeah, I was gonna say 6, but I can't see who's gonna guard LeBron and AD. It's impossible.
I think Shea has a good game for the Thunder and push them to the.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They win 1 game. The Lakers kind of slack off like mid-series, and they give up 1 game, but then they close it out. I
feel like they get up 3-0. Then
low key.
They get up 3-0. Shea has a heck of a game, and then
and Chris Paul goes off kind of. But
I feel like Chris Paul is going to average a double-double.
Okay,
here we go.
Hear me out. Denver in 7. Okay. Denver in 7.
I mean, if the Mavs are pushing them to a 7-game series, the Nuggets.
Exactly. I think perfectly said. I didn't even think about that part. If the Mavs are pushing them to 7, Denver beats them in 7.
I'm going
Denver in 7 too.
Denver in 7.
Yeah, I'm telling you, what they're doing on Denver right now. You have Michael Porter, who he's gonna start until I think he's not gonna start when full team's healthy again. I think
he'll start.
No, I was reading something said once Will Barton and Gary Harris come back, he's gonna be on the bench.
There's no way they take Michael Porter Jr. out of that starting lineup.
That's what I thought.
Stupid if they do. They're stupid.
See, but the thing is, like, he's doing good and all, but the Clippers have Joakim Noah. I don't care that he's an alien. He kicks people and shoves people and stuff. But the alien isn't doing anything against Jokic,
exactly.
Okay? So that's already a start.
You
no, but
Jamal
it's
Murray
Zubac
too.
starting there.
Still.
Yeah, okay, but still, it's Zubac.
Pretty sure
and credit to Zubac, he's gotten a lot better, but he still isn't coordinated enough to keep up with Jokic, as weird as that sounds with Jokic being so big as he is. But the coordination isn't there.
I say Denver in 7. I don't think they win any earlier than that. It's impossible.
I got Clippers in 6.
Yeah, I got Clippers in 6 too. But here's what I want to say. I do think Denver's a very good team. They're gonna make it far, if not this year, next year. And I think it's been saying, or I think you even mentioned last night when we were going back and forth about this because we're in a little argument. But you were saying about Paul George, how he's not gonna be a factor. You're bringing up the factor. They're
Hey,
playing pickup.
I didn't
Paul,
say
Playoff
Paul
P.
George
playoff
wasn't
Paul
gonna
doesn't
be a
matter.
factor.
Playoff Paul doesn't matter. It's a pickup game.
I didn't
Like
say,
you've been saying, it's a
I
pickup
didn't,
game.
I didn't say he wasn't gonna. I didn't say Paul George wasn't gonna matter.
He has no pressure.
Yeah, he has no pressure on him. I mean,
I'm just saying there's way less pressure involved.
Playoff Paul George in the Western Conference is way different than playoff Paul George in the Eastern Conference, no matter where it's at.
All I'm saying
I
is
don't know.
Michael Porter's not going to defend Kawhi Leonard.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think he can.
I think he can keep up with him.
I think he can slow
Kawhi
him
just has
down.
to. I mean, if Kawhi's making shots in his face, and there's nothing you can do about it. But
I think he can slow him down to the point where he's not dropping like 40 or 50 a game.
because the thing is,
Okay, well, he
Because
doesn't drop 50
you don't
a
understand.
game.
You don't understand. If Kawhi doesn't do good, there's no chance they're winning. 0% chance. 0%.
the thing is, Kawhi's gonna get tired out because he barely plays like every other game, and so you have a young Michael Porter attached to him, making him shoot in his face. I mean, it is what it is.
I think we need to bring in. I think we
we've
need to bring
seen-
in Ben here.
I said it earlier. Denver in 7.
and then okay, and then when Porter comes out, Bol Bol's going on Kawhi.
I was about to say
It's
Bol.
wraps.
Yeah, Bobo's not getting playoff minutes.
It's
I think he
if,
is.
If Joakim Noah's getting playoff minutes, Bol Bol is.
Yeah, I truly think.
They have
yeah.
Mason Plumlee.
Yeah,
as
they
their
give
back.
him to Mason Plumlee.
Either way, Bol still was playing small forward, so
They don't play him. They've been playing him like 8 minutes a game.
you need a clutch defensive stop at the end of the game. You're putting Bol in at small forward
saying,
'cause
didn't-
for exactly what he has done. You can block
Didn't
someone
Denver get
easily.
first rounded last year?
Yeah.
I don't remember who they played, but I think so. Yeah.
I mean, Nick, I'm with you, but just like the Portland thing, I guess we have to concede here to their Denver in 7.
I mean,
What you think the Trailblazers are beating the Lakers in a 7-game series?
Yeah, that's what Nick said.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't hear that?
Yikes. we can't. I mean, I heard that, but
Oh wait, no. The
So-
Nuggets went 7 games last year with the Spurs that were like the 7th seed, and then they got
but
bounced by
Because
the
that's Popovich.
Trailblazers.
So I mean, he's a
So-
coach anyway,
so I mean, Will Barton and Gary Harris should be back by the second round, and those are two key pieces. I think Barton and Harris are both going to start actually, or one of them will. So it just solidifies Denver in 7.
I've seen the Clippers get caught sleeping too many times just to not think the Nuggets have a chance to beat them.
Yeah. I mean, just like we said for Nick, though, we'll have to see
That's-
when it comes that time.
No, besides Lakers versus the Nuggets, that Denver and the Clippers is the second best series in this.
Yeah.
But I think this series right here is going to be a great series.
It will be.
All right.
So let's move on to the East.
There's no
Milwaukee
upset
in
potential
5.
here, right? There's no
See,
upset.
Milwaukee
this
in
this
5.
is where my second hot take is.
Oh,
Oh,
Milwaukee
yeah,
in
upset
6.
potential. No, I could see Miami winning.
They-
I know what Nick's saying.
I mean, I could see them winning.
I got Heat in 7.
Ooh.
I think it's Bucks in 5, but I mean,
Yeah, I was about to
Go
say Bucks in
6.
5.
I got Milwaukee in 6.
I mean, Giannis. Correct me if I'm wrong, but did he make any? Did he make the first team or the second team?
For
the
bubble,
second team.
he made second for bubble.
Oh, I mean, I swear, like he had a couple good games. But I remember one game, he was like really bad. And it looked concerning.
My man averaged like 17 rebounds a game, though.
Yeah, well, I
I-
mean, my guy he just with his lanky arms, he just grabs every rebound.
I'll give the Heat that extra win to push it to the game 6,
Yeah,
just
I'd
because
say
of Jimmy
6.
Butler coming off of beating the Pacers and like being all amped up. I feel like they'll win an extra game, but still the Bucks for me.
Yeah, I'm saying Bucks in 6.
Yeah, Bucks in 6. It's gonna be a tough series, though.
I think this is going to be sort of a wake-up call for Milwaukee. Said they just can't just roll past everyone, and then they're going to have a tough matchup. Whoever wins this.
Yeah.
And as going to this,
Toronto in 6.
Toronto in 6.
I was gonna
Toronto
say
in 6.
yeah.
Yeah, there's no need
See-
to explain that.
I feel like a thing with these playoffs is you're gonna see a lot of long series because they're gonna be competitive. No matter who you're playing, no matter what, they're gonna be competitive because it's like
Yeah.
a pickup game.
There's no
Yeah,
home
yeah,
advantage.
Yeah, and like even if there was home advantage here, Portland in full strength, they are not an 8 seed. Like no matter what. They're not an 8 seed.
Yeah.
They're a top 4 seed if they were healthy the whole season.
Yeah.
But we have this series, Lakers versus Denver.
Lakers in
6.
6.
I think 5 or 6. I'll go 6 though. I don't know. I don't know if I want to give the Nuggets 3 wins, but I mean, I think after they beat the Clippers, I'm giving them 3 wins.
I'll say 6 there. Even though I don't have any of those teams in my bracket. But...
Whoa. Oh yeah, I forgot. Wait, you got.
He had him getting first rounded.
Whoa.
We can't just put the Lakers automatically in the finals.
I mean, how could they
Denver in
not be?
7.
Oh my!
We gotta put Denver in 7.
I mean, honestly, if we're saying Denver's beating the Clippers, then Denver could beat the Lakers, then right?
Nah, I mean, I think that Denver just owns LA teams.
I think they could. Yeah, sure. That's why I gave them 3 games.
Yeah, I think they could, but I don't think they will.
Or 2 games. Sorry.
I think Denver or Lakers in 6.
It all depends on Anthony
and
Davis' performances.
Like I had said about Jokic in the last series, I think is the opposite here because he will be tired or whatever from going against the Clippers all series. That I think that Anthony Davis could stop him in the next one, especially after going 7 games.
Actually, I don't know if I could do this. I just don't.
Oh, Denver's not making it.
It would be so beautiful.
No, the Lakers are obviously making it to the finals. I
mean, we talked about the other day.
It's literally so much more than just a finals trophy. It's so much more to them.
And they'll be, like I said, they'll be wearing the Kobe jerseys. So I mean,
just for the first round, though.
That's already gonna. It's after the first round, I said.
Oh, it's after the first round.
Like this means so much more than just a basketball game for them.
Yeah. See, they'll have a chip on their shoulder the entire year, the entire playoffs, even though they're first seed.
All right, this is where it gets interesting for me, at least.
I have it a 7-game series, but I don't know who yet.
I know.
It's
I should go with Milwaukee in 7.
I'm saying Toronto.
Wait, didn't they play last year?
Yeah.
Who
Toronto
won?
won.
Or I know
Raptors
Toronto
won
won. I'm
6.
stupid, but what was the series?
Six.
Raptors won in 6.
I think Toronto wins in 7 this year.
The Raptors are the
Let's
best
get a
team
small
in the
market
bubble.
team
The
in there. I
Raptors are
wanna
the best
see
team in the
Milwaukee in
bubble
7.
in this playoffs.
All right, so who do we have? I have Toronto in 7. I don't think they win any more in 7 here.
Wait, did we
Toronto
make
7
our decision?
where? Oh, right there.
Wait, are we still deciding on the Eastern Conference?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Oh,
Or did
yeah.
we-
Yeah, I mean, how many games? I mean, wait, who's winning that
I think
game?
it's 7 no matter who wins it.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's 7 no matter who wins it.
I don't know. It could go either way, depending on how they do in the playoffs, each of them.
But I mean, okay, so let's just think about this. You're not going to get Game 6 lottery every game.
Yeah.
So that
I mean, you might.
I was gonna say that you're already losing, but I won't.
And-
do that.
I mean, I think the Raptors' defense can overpower them.
I do too, but I mean the same thing.
Bucks
The Bucks
defense,
are the best
too.
defense too.
Yeah, but see, the thing with that, the Bucks can't pressure one player on the Raptors.
Neither
There
can
is-
the Raptors do that to the Bucks.
I mean, they could pressure one and then put like a guy like OG on Middleton.
Yeah, but they have more than Middleton. They have DiVincenzo out there ready to chuck it up.
Okay,
Brook Lopez,
okay, but
Connaughton.
but I'm saying like true like Fred, Lowry, Siakam, OG.
Bledsoe,
I mean, to be honest,
Lopez brothers.
this might be a hot take, but
and Boucher's going off for some reason.
this might be a hot take, but I might put Fred and DiVincenzo in the same category.
Ooh.
No,
Not yet.
not yet. Yeah, not yet.
Even Chenjo's on the come up, but not yet. Fred's on a different level right now.
Yeah, Fred kind of took Lowry's spot. I feel like
Is Fred still playing? Is Fred playing shooting guard, or is he still the 6th man?
shooting guard.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I know.
Oh,
I'm saying
wait.
Toronto in 7. They go back, but different
Well,
outcome.
I
this
say
year.
Milwaukee in 7.
Okay, so we got 1-1. I'm guessing Nick says Toronto.
Yeah.
More. What do you say?
like I said, either way, it's 7 games. But Nick said Trailblazers are first rounding the Lakers, so I'm going Bucks winning this.
No. We can't do it like that. You gotta give like your honest opinion. Like
It's really a coin flip for me.
It
I
honestly
really don't
is.
know. Why did you just refresh that? Oh, I thought you
no,
refreshed.
nah.
I would have to see how the games were going to like the first two games.
What did Ben say?
I mean, the
said
hotter.
Milwaukee in
I mean,
7.
the hotter in the bubble is Toronto. So far.
But there's so many games between this and the
Yeah.
other games that it could change quickly.
Literally, you can play as almost an entire bubble in one series.
And I can't compare it to the series before because Giannis would be coming off of beating Jimmy Butler and the boys, and then the Raptors would be coming off of beating Tatum. So like they'll both be hot. So I can't really compare it to that either.
Yeah, I think we're 2-2. I think Andrew's the deciding factor here.
See, I want to give it to the Raptors. They're the defending champs.
I think
they're
you
riding
have
hot.
to. I think you have to.
They're riding hot. They got good depth. They're good. But at the same time, you got
Saying this finals will be the Lakers' worst nightmare.
But at the same time,
No. I definitely don't think it would be the. I
but
think
at the same time, you got
Milwaukee.
You got the
will be
Bucks, who got the NBA MVP on their team, the best defense in the league.
Chris Middleton.
They got good depth.
I knew someone was going to sneak that MVP in there, and I was going to say it myself, so nobody else could. I was going to say, they have a possible MVP, but
No,
MVP disappeared last year's playoff.
I go Bucks. I go Bucks in 7.
That's the thing. I have like I feel like you can't stop the committee of like Toronto, like no one barely ever goes off. They all have like an honest game.
But that's why I'm thinking like if it's in Game 6 and Giannis knows he's got to win, like I feel like we're going to see some scary version of him we've never seen before.
Like 5 threes in a game or something.
I mean, it happened last year.
Siakam could lock him up the entire series, but like.
I truly don't think we're gonna see a version of Giannis that we haven't seen before.
Every time you think you've seen it all from Giannis, there's something new though.
I'm saying okay, so we had 3 Milwaukee. So I guess Milwaukee
I guess
wins
put
it.
them in.
I just don't know. I just don't.
Literally,
I just don't think that
way.
happens. I just don't think that both number 1 seeds get in there because I just don't think that happens.
If that's the finals there, then I say the Bucks win it.
Really?
I'm gonna go with the Lakers. Lakers in 7.
6.
I go Lakers in 7.
I'm saying 6.
I think 6.
There's not.
Now,
enough
if this was Denver there, I would say Denver in 6. But
oh, really?
The Lakers.
Wait,
I mean,
so
I guess I'll do Lakers.
So you're telling me if that were to happen? Wait, what? Look at it.
Congrats.
Wait. So you're telling me
they even know it's gonna happen? No, not
get
Denver in 7. Why would it be Denver in 7? Denver in 6.
Oh, Denver in 4.
Screw it. At this point, Denver in 4.
Okay. Like, if this were me, I would have everything but like Milwaukee and then put Toronto in there.
I think Lakers in 6. I think Bucks win the first game. Lakers make some adjustments, win 2 straight. Bucks win another one, and then the Lakers finish it out.
I say Lakers in 7.
Can the Bucks even beat them?
I mean, yes, we're gonna say the Bucks beat them this year. Yes, they did. But I mean,
yeah. But we're talking about like playoff.
I know that's why I was gonna say like that's where it shows if you can make the adjustment, which is why I think the Eastern Conference is going to 7 games, and I really couldn't decide because both teams are gonna make the adjustments, and it's just gonna be like who can come out that day.
Yeah, it's gonna be a very
personally,
playoff.
I truly think, just like what Ben said, I think we can have the exact opposite. I think we can have the Nuggets versus the Raptors in the final.
Yeah, I mean, you could.
It literally could be any given Sunday type situation.
But I truly think there's no one out of these 4 teams that are gonna make the finals. I just don't think so. It might happen.
I just think that if it came to this, LeBron's gonna run through 8 brick walls if he has to win the championship for Kobe. So I don't think it really matters who they're playing.
What?
Like he's still gonna go out there and just go crazy, or at least try.
I mean, I still gotta give respect to the Bucks though and say Lakers in 7.
Yeah, I mean 6 or 7. I don't know. 7's gonna be scary watching that series.
Oh my god, I'm getting like anxiety.
For my anxiety, I'm saying 6, but I mean I very well could be 7, especially if the Raptors are putting 7.
I mean, yeah, I think that 7 if Milwaukee's there, if the Raptors are there 6, and then if it's Denver versus the Raptors, I say Raptors in 7.
But
if it's Denver and Raptors, then
I mean, let's go over all this. So if it's Denver versus Milwaukee, it's Probably Milwaukee
in
in
like
5. If it's Lakers versus Raptors,
Lakers in 6.
Lakers in 6. And then if
Sure.
it's Denver versus the Raptors, then Raptors in 7 probably. Because I don't know if I trust Denver in the finals yet.
And then now we just have our last one here.
And then I say
Lakers in 7.
Yeah, I
I
say
think.
7. I don't because Milwaukee's a strong team. But the real question is, what is the margin at the end? 14.
Point margin at the end of game 1.
14.
Who's winning game 1 to you?
Well, I think Milwaukee's gonna win game 1 by 14.
By 14?
Yes, I think they're gonna.
I also think Milwaukee's gonna win game 1, but I don't think they bust the Lakers by 14.
I think by 7.
I was gonna
split
say
it in
like
half
5, but yeah, that too.
Nah, I think they really show them up.
I think
first
it
game.
comes down to late game free throws.
I
just feel like since I gave DiVincenzo and Connaughton that credit, I feel like one of them's gonna hit a dagger 3 late in the game. It's gonna be hard.
possible. That's the bracket. That's
What do we want to set? Just set like 10 points there for the differential.
yeah. I'm just put 10.
And we're okay.
So quickly because we don't have much time left. I don't know. You want to go over the games tomorrow? Who we think's gonna win?
Oh, yeah, game 1's there?
Game 1, Utah versus Denver. Denver.
We're all gonna say who we said wins the series.
Well, no. I think Brooklyn takes game 1, and I think the Raptors
Oh.
just literally just demolish them the rest of the games.
Okay.
But I think Brooklyn's gonna come out shooting that first game and then not have enough to shoot back the rest of the series because the Raptors are too just strong.
I mean, yeah, game 1's gonna be crucial for the Nets because if they come out and get blown out for game run,
Exactly.
they're not showing
So
up the rest of the series.
they're gonna try their all to get that momentum in that first game.
Even though they won't win the series, I think the Sixers will win game 1 tomorrow.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's my only upset for tomorrow.
Yeah,
And I say Dallas wins it.
yeah.
I think the Mavs won it.
Yes, but I think. Yeah.
I think we see 3 shockers and then those teams kind of do a reality check and then just come back.
All right. I mean, we might as well do Tuesday's games too.
Well, no, we also have to talk about fantasy baseball.
We have to do that.
That time limit looking pretty.
Let's talk about a little bit of fantasy baseball.
All right, let's talk about fantasy. You want me to pull it up? What if
There's like
You
4
Is it? Why would Sarah?
I have no clue.
You've been checking into them, or
I actually have.
So guess who is 3-0? There's
Bob
two
high
people who are
five.
3-0.
Bob high five.
Look at that.
All right, so
Suck it.
You played a dead team.
he wasn't even dead because I saw him like put people in.
But you basically played a dead team there.
There was the game of the week.
Yeah, game of the week right there.
I mean,
Came down to the final day.
I still would have beat him probably because I scored almost 1,100. But this was Knicks on a revenge tour to 2 wins straight. Only if Luke Voigt hit his pinch hit grand slam.
Yeah, we had a very interesting.
Yeah, we had a scenario that we didn't even want to explain because it'll take like 10 minutes. We had a very commanding win by 80 points from.
I was kind of sweating it. He started scoring later on. He scored more points than me because I sat Miguel, and Miguel had an absolute day today.
This came down
That
to
came
the
close
wire today.
actually.
It came down to the
close,
wire.
but you know.
And we
Can't
have
beat
an
the best.
upset, everyone.
After
for
89
right
moves.
That makes me feel good about myself because I think I play Quentin next week. So
Wait,
And-
can we announce something?
And-
Due to not I want to
Due
say
to
that win there.
obsession,
But we have now the commissioner has set a 7 game or 7 pickup rule for each matchup. So you
Oh,
only
really?
pick
I didn't
7
know that.
players.
Because that number right there.
We had to
Due
put
to some
limits on.
unforeseen numbers.
The unforeseen numbers that should not even be there.
You
at
can
the
only
end of the
make
season.
7 moves a week now. In total, you can make like 110 for the year. I don't think anyone will get near that, but you know,
he's
someone
real
will.
close to it
That's-
then.
Yeah.
He's about
and-
19 away.
And the highest score of the week was Juan Soto at 197 points. That's all I have to say. Yeah,
Well, happy to see he's cured of corona then.
bro, that was a GOAT pick, but that's all.
Now I think
Thank-
we do have something to apologize about before. Yeah.
So,
We made a Twitter message about it,
yeah, I
but
don't know if you
Oh,
guys
that.
saw it. Twitter, yeah. So we'll have 2 Nick and Joe's film rooms coming out today. I mean tomorrow, not today.
tomorrow.
I
Huh?
mean not tomorrow. This week. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place. This week we'll have 2 of them coming out.
Merry Christmas.
Probably
Blame
one
Joe.
on 2 different days. Do not blame me. Actually,
I think it
you
is your
know,
fault from what I've heard.
some technical difficulties. How
It's Joe's fault.
it wasn't recording the yeah, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, you know how I felt when I deleted A&M and I had to frantically recover it at
No.
like 2 a.m. one night.
Literally, I didn't even know. I literally texted our group chat because I was getting ready to post the Instagram picture, and I was like, I said, "How'd Nick and
yes.
Joe's film room go?" And
yeah,
they were
so-
like, "Well."
I think we're good.
Not
right?
that great.
So yeah, I think that's all we got for you guys. So thanks for watching. Drop a like. On the road to 70, we got up to 66. So our game video is coming out this week, I promise. So see you guys next time. See you on Friday, and thanks for watching. Bye.